Welcome, Sarah and Lydia.
Hi.
It's nice to have you.
Yeah, thanks.
Can you tell us a bit who you are and where you're from and where you're at right now?
Yes, yeah, sure. So my name is Sarah. I'm living in The Hague, and I'm in the moment studying at the Royal Conservatory Jazz Music. And yeah, so the project we do have is like a music project that we created because we found us in this jazz studies. And I'm from Germany originally, but I live now in The Hague, and I also stood here these quarantine days. Yeah.
Yes, so as Sarah said, I also study at the Hague Conservatory. I'm Croatian, and the other two band members are from Slovenia and Spain.
Yeah.
They're unfortunately, it depends how you look at it, but they are they went back home.
Okay.
And Sarah and me stayed. We stayed here. So actually, we are in this quarantine together.
Okay. And you're together in a band. For Saturday, you will be only the two of you instead of four, right? And what do you...
So actually, my partner is piano player, so we are very lucky. It's funny because the only two people I see these weeks are Lydia and Fran. And Fran is a super great piano player from our school too. So we asked him to step in because now we have vocals and double bass, which would be already sweet. But our arrangements are mainly soul and jazz tunes, and we felt like to have some more harmonies would be great. We have an upright here piano, so it's perfect, and he will join us for this time. So this will be very special because actually our band leaders are not with us now, but we created the same ensemble music with another guy.
That's a little bit a common thing I think that we're having. We're not with every set, but it happens often. We have to make do with what we have.
Right.
Some bands are cut in half. Some people are more group players, but they're left alone. So maybe they have to play solo cello suddenly. And it's also a way of reinvent ourselves, I think, to see, okay, what do we have? What can we do with this?
Yeah, right.
Can we fix it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really great that you have, a pianist in this. It's a bit like having a dog, having a pianist during this quarantine at home.
Yeah, I think we're really lucky because actually it's like also really weird. It could be that I have two friends in quarantine and they are not musicians. But now I'm super happy that it's these two people. So yeah, so we can continue somehow with this project that we start.
Yeah, great. Well, I'm really glad because we get to have you then as well. So could you maybe explain a bit about the music that you've selected or that you're going to perform in the festival and why you chose it? Or
Sure. Yeah, so I would say it's an eclectic combination of styles since we all come from a different cultural background. So Sarah being from Germany, me from Croatia, and the other two from Spain and Slovenia, we all had a different and still have a different musical path, of course. So just like rehearsing a lot and playing a lot in sessions, we came to know what kind of a sound we wanted. But I would say mainly, if that's I think what it is, it's something in between jazz that we study and it's in our hearts. It's something that cannot be missed out, and some soul, neo soul, pop as well, because either like when we take a pop tune and then we reharmonize it but keep the pop form. It depends on the tune, but let's say these are the main genres.
Yeah, it's quite nice for us ourselves because we don't have to stick on jazz or this is pop or so we keep on mixing up things, or like we put a reggae tune into a swing feel and we see how does it work out, is it nice or not.
Okay, so you kind of make it your own, to your own taste.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so maybe instead of talking about genres, since it's, well, mainly jazz, but with touches of other styles. You can talk about the feel of it.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Wow.
there a link in that sense, or not at all? That's also is also interesting. Some musicians are talking that they're bringing good vibes in these times. Others that they're bringing intimacy and like kind of reflection, you know, through their music.
Yes.
Is there any thoughts on that?
That's an interesting question, no? I think it's all of the things you already mentioned, I would say. Like sometimes it's really intimate and we all feel like this intensity, like playing a ballad suddenly in a soulful way and not super swingy, for example, can be way more intense. And this is my experience a bit. And then we also have like a good vibe.
Do you have any sort of messages maybe in that direction for our audience or for the people who are watching? Any tips? Any, I don't know, inspirational messages, or just, oh, I really enjoy cooking and I think you should too? I don't know, just anything to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we are really looking forward since, yeah, as musicians, we strive to, to play with others, and in these weird times, we didn't really have the opportunity, so we missed it a lot, and this was an opportunity for us to play together again, and so we are looking forward, and yeah, we we uh, we would like to invite all the people that are interested would like to join us on the 2nd of May to just chill, provide and enjoy. We know that we will enjoy it.
Yeah, and I think the whole project was a bit like, also like for me at least, it was really something special. It is something special because we are mainly women, and it was really my wish to play more with women, to give women stage, because still on a lot of festivals you have less women playing. Nobody really understands, but it is what it is, and I think everyone can see it on big festivals that you see mainly still male instrumentalists, for example, and I appreciate that. So we also mix it up. We are not saying like we don't want them, but I think for us this was something that we really created to give as a new picture for all the young ladies now playing or thinking about playing an instrument, to say, hey, yeah, go for it, do it, express yourself. And the second thing is that we use a lot of voice. So we harmonized a lot of tunes with 3 voicings. And also the instrumentalists are invited to sing the tunes, and you will see it because we will use for at least one or two outside. That we, I think to give yourself voice, and the stage for your voice is also a nice message these days, because we are all staying home, hopefully. And this doesn't mean that you cannot create something or give a message to the world. And I think to have online festivals or options to communicate is now maybe the only way, but also a way that's really nice to use. And I would invite everyone to think about your own aims in life and goals and what you want to share, and to share it still.
Okay, yeah, nice. I completely agree, and I will take your advice as well.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's lovely to have you, and I look forward to hearing your music as well.
Great.
Yeah, thanks for calling us.
Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately Fran is not with us, but he's also looking forward to play on the